You want to go crazy for a lady without a pocket? That is an issue.
That is an issue. Let's go for a quick commercial break. On the back, Majesty will bring out the trends.
Good evening once again, and tonight I have lots of trends. You know, as usual, when I'm on my seat, then you should know I have a lot of gist to share with you. Yeah, in trend, Honorable Ofori Ajimambwedi, Kumasi Mayor, Wakasa, no Wakasa no the breaker say, I'll mention you didn't can show video and answer. Producer, if the video is ready, can you play for us?
Cattle, and your cattle stray, and they are coming into the domain of KMA. Be rest assured that from the 1st of May, those cattle will be killed and be given to the Kumasi Central Prison for feeding. Especially the areas from the airport leading up to Menchia. I cannot sit here and let visitors get to this beautiful airport. And when they're driving to Menchia, all that they encounter is feces from cattle. This is on a owner. And we have cattle.
You see, I used this as my take, and there was a lot of calls. People were bashing the man, others too sided with him. But me, if you ask me, I sided with him.
Yeah, I also
because traders, some traders are very stubborn, and these days you'll be driving, Andy, you drive.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll be driving and you not even like you focusing on your driving, focusing on where you are going to. Then all of a sudden you see cattle crossing you. School people will just close from school and you see cattle crossing them. You just find them in the market. Like cattle are all over. This is Ashanti regional, but when you bring it to our western region, Charlie, it's serious.
So you
can imagine what's in the open my page, but I'm prison from Gotin. You will fear your penam. Your penam, that's a baby now. One can say, will fear Andy, do you side with him?
No, I really do side with him. If we really want to develop, I mean, you can't be walking in the whole city and be crossing cattle or animals. I mean, let's put cattle aside. You'll be walking into some other animals, of which is not right.
Yeah.
I mean, those developed countries that people go there for holidays and things.
Yeah.
There's no way you walk into animals, I mean, on the streets. Even mad people, you don't see them.
Yeah.
But so what's different? Why is it that we can do it? So me aside with him, I mean, cattle shouldn't be sharing the streets with us.
Yeah. Okay, Majesty.
Yeah.
So,
and do you know Obi Aponsa?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
A comedian.
Yeah. This week he put up a stand-up comedy where it was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But then after the show, at the night of any comedy, a boy or you see Napo.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, in the.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I think I watched it.
No, Napo is
For what?
I
have my lawyer's right to Obi Aponsa to share revenue for using my name in his comedy show. You did this one, Uncle Baby.
Uncle Baby.
Why the shocks from the just past the elections? You get it. He was saying things that Napo was saying. You get it. Mukwame Nkrumah, he said.
But let's play the video. Also
okay. If the video is there,
Now look, Bawumia can win 10 votes. Napo will say something, 7 will clear. Next day rally. Napo comes and says, Kwame Nkrumah no. Napo went to insult Kwame Nkrumah. Our Kwame Nkrumah. Ghanaians were angry, but Napo didn't give up. Napo was like, oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Napo went to attack Atamils. He was referencing past presidents And they was like, oh, JJ Rollins. And Bakuna were with your friends say, huh? Napo Tamils. I can't believe it. But it's not ending. Napo finally decided to attack God. You remember? Because Mama was campaigning with 24-hour economy. Napo was like, oh, bien, you are. Oh, wait, me, your mom, 24 hours. Oh, you're going to crowd. It's doing you now, or that.
Is it this? Is it we'll be on point, sir. Is it?
It's not the first time.
No, is it?
We're used to them, but
yeah, but you see, he was saying exact things that Napo said, like proud to the elections. You get it, and when you compare him, yeah, but then Napo whereby only using it. We go. You see how he's imitating the voice.
Lazy the comedy also do this kind of stance.
Lindsay?
Yeah, Lazy.
You have the video?
No, I don't have the video.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, say he also do.
Oh yeah, sure. I quite remember Lindsay did that of Nanado.
Kennedy, Samoji.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did the same. I think the other guy also whom he teach Rollins, Suarez.
Yeah.
Clemento Suarez.
Yeah. He also sometimes do. So this is nothing that Napo. No. Napopa.
Okay, so still on the lawsuit.
Okay.
Sarkodie files a lawsuit against EcoBank.
Wow.
Yeah, over controversial anti-fraud act.
Okay, so Sarkodie files lawsuit against EcoBank Ghana over controversial anti-fraud advertisement, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But he's a brand ambassador for them.
No.
He isn't.
First bank.
First bank.
First bank. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think Kim promises for EcoBank.
EcoBank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim Promise.
Okay. Wow. Well, let's see what will come out from it. If it will go in favor of Sarkodie or it will just be brushed off.
We are going all the way to Winneba.
Okay.
Winneba of education, right? Yeah.
That is University of Education Winneba.
Winneba, yeah, sure. There is this level 100 students.
Rati is an alma mater. Are you aware? Oh yes, Rati is an alma mater of the school alumni. Yeah.
So this guy is committed suicide. Like he hung himself because his woman cheated on him.
So that video, the guy is from. Wow, look.
See fresh guy like that. Also.
Charlie. See the way Carol cover him in math.
Now even some of us, me cry.
No. Level 100 students at University of Education Winneba hangs himself after finding out his girlfriend was allegedly cheating on him.
Yeah.
I was told the guy has been giving the girl money. Yes, I was told. Majesty, I sat in this same chair or furniture and told my viewers and you people that woman or a lady, just be careful because a bottom of their man, wahoo, nobody the new for mobi. That man position but your is a good for waffle also guy no romantic by the way romantic so like the guy no Yankopon baby son and some.
Yeah, I mean, okay, extreme. Meaning there, but okay, extreme to
no, a poor Nankasa wabo no bisulubu.
To take your own life.
A poor Nankasa no better. Besena wabo pono.
I mean, it's a young mother like however, like more woman.
Cheating.
But then
now, mamma chose school fees.
I mean, and like now,
what
problem?
But Nankasa no, they know, Nalo ni mawai.
He said, bueno, or this again, a being console. He said, when you're full pie.
When I made any picture, but then went to move.
Oh, Charlie, my condolence to the family and the institution as well. And the girl who did that to the boy, please beware. Was a honorable one too.
Yeah. I think to to my fellow guys out there, no. Or Juma Odiwa, relax.
I papa movement. Yes, I do not more than one man or the tenor da. You see, yes, a candy here, and they use also in Briampo, Obi Boy, Atasa. They want fine, and who saw no Atasa, or Juma, I know, Kano. What do we do? Charlie Cohen.
You're calling Nigeria. There's this, a year trend war Nigeria this year. Guy been holding the birthday. Nah, the girlfriend like birthday package or free picture frame, cake and another come. But then or the citation become citation or the other guy in there uncle HIV test because or HIV positive on the HIV positive. And then again, on some so on Kencha and Yam Kubi or sit down some care that may test.
Okay, what's that today? Is it the guy?
Yeah, this is the guy.
Things they happen.
Tell I'm speechless.
So then you're not good simple.
Yeah, no, I'm going to. But also, I'm so sorry for this bad news. But this is the only way to tell you.
Yeah.
On the
birthday. So there.
The birthday, that's the best way to break this news in.
Is this the last news?
Nah.
No, I'm sad for the guy.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they did that.
Yeah, tell what's home, mommy. It's like you are there and you just receive a call.
And then also, I can tell you, uncle,
not all we are want to know. Get me down. Oh, no, Mr. So what we boys so? No, you're not going to get some boys. Because for her to say there, on can't tell Yanko Konos and Yankonos in checking. Okay, go in trouble. No, what you see, Yankasano, why the two trouble one good. Our was to check it in your HIV. Now, get saving upon a check in what pardon was in there. And so on checking it. About champagne be on your pardon, Uncle Tion. The other guys is our way close. Friends, I want to why
because a friend. The best friend.
I see.
I see. I don't want to be in Boko.
I see. Yeah, Uncle said. Charlie, sorry. Yes, I am sorry for you because this is it's not. She said what sad news or bad news?
It's a bad news.
It's
bad news.
Bad sad news. Very bad. Very bad.
I don't know what the word of them.
That is why I said Obedi child and say the baby man confusion. I can be when I should have no the papa and I bet you. But down for one could answer me. Now, I've had friends and that. And you see, people stigmatize. So, with this kind of situation, people will be stigmatizing against the guy. So, we'll urge those of you watching us and those of you from Nigeria what you're doing the watching, if you are close part to the guy, please stop stigmatization. HIV, it has medicine, it has cure, it has manageable doses. So you can just visit the hospital. When they test you, you are positive. There are doses that you can be on. You take your drugs accordingly, and Charlie, you have your sound mind. You can work, you can marry, you can even give birth. Okay, so it's not an issue. It has not developed to AIDS. This is HIV. Now the person is having the virus, and it even depends. You see, men are givers and women are receivers. So the chances of a man having HIV virus given to multiple of women is very easy, but it stands as low chance from a woman giving to a man. Okay, since we release into them, if you have it goes straight. But if they are having, yes, the chances of them giving to a man is on very low, or it's in a minute quantity. If we put 10 men on a row, the chances of getting HIV will be only 2 men. Okay, so I think he can be lucky to just swerve such a situation. But this doesn't mean that the chance of women giving to men is very low, so you should go in unprotected. Just try. Today is Easter. Majesty, be
Or they
protected.
have gloves. Yeah.
Yes, I just say helmet.
And a helmet.
And that's another how to him pay. So
Okay, so moving on. Magnus. Magnus is still on his run spree.
okay.
He made a post this week. Producer, if you have the post here.
Investor wanted to sign Kwesi Flex. Kwesi's best friend, who is a musician, convinced the investor not to sign him. Ish, this is bomb.
Okay.
Bomb.
Or a serious issue, but first of all, was the investor really serious? Because check like said, this is what I really want to do. If I the right thing is set up, yeah, sure that we'll be able to work convincing the if the investor was really serious to invest in, the should be able to work convince. Though backbiting or what day. But I don't think the investor too was really ready to have the guy. I mean, I'm not supporting the friend or backbiting. I don't feel like the investor wasn't.
That's your opinion.
That is your-
If me invest in SM, but then me the miscalculation, or then make inquiries.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let me research.
And so what's in there? I carry for you, so I said, catch the denture and no part.
Okay, so in this
Your
in this,
best friend saying there, where need you no ye no sabi or ye day.
And no, I'm sure you are.
Investor confidence is something that we should prioritize.
so I'm wondering what exactly the friends would invest.
On an answer or Magnus Nankasa no
Because then you are looking at his talent or his behavior. Like I'm trying to.
no behavior can ruin the work.
Yeah.
Attitude,
Let's go.
No.
Listen.
Attitude. I'm coming. Just a minute.
Okay.
Attitude can ruin the whole business. If the person that you are managing is not respecting the rules and regulations of the institution
Can we say this?
to the extent of affecting you, the one putting your money into it, it's very dangerous. So I like attitudinal characterization should be factored here. So if I'm not saying Kwesi is like that or whatsoever, we don't know what actually the person said about Kwesi, but if it's attitude, it can just draw the investor away.
I'm sure you.
It's like coming to a country to invest, and the country they are having a war or something. You cannot omit it. You cannot omit the war and come and say that no, I will leave them to fight. I'm coming to establish my no. It doesn't work like that. Even if they are working, there's a war at the southern part of it, and you are even establishing your business at the northern part of it. It can affect it. You don't know when the thing will reach where you are. Okay, so it means the investor was also careful about the things that he wanted to put his money in.
So when Magnus made this post, we are all wondering who the investor and also the so-called best friend is.
Yeah.
So I was going through the comment section, and I chanced on Sleeky's comments. Producer, if you have the comment, can you project?
DJ Smith GH. Let's start with that. Oh,
I want us to emphasize on Sleeky, Sadiq Hassan.
We could do
it be singlet. Just say the truth, Massa.
Yeah. And the investor here is also Bullet, allegedly. Bullet of
reference.
reference.
Okay. Wow. This should be a question for the ghost,
Yeah.
from my perspective.
I mean, this is live program. Then there are certain things we can't say. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You see, there are two brands, and if truly the guy in question
Did that? Said that?
who did the bootlicking said that, then the guy is very wicked.
Very okay.
But if it is not so too, then Sadiq Asatu is tarnishing the image of that brand. So I will say, if it is true that he did that very bad act, but if it is not true, I am daring singlet to sue Sadiq Asa for character defamation
Sure.
or brand defamation.
But,
Okay.
But it's
And Kwesi Flex should find a place in his heart to forgive everybody who was in that circle who did the condemnation of his upliftment, Kwesi should forgive them and pray for better opportunity.
Bro, I'm not mean Joanna, but how easy can he forgive? You are taking bread from somebody's table. It's not easy. I mean, investors, it's not easy for somebody to come to you and say, I really want to invest in your talent. How many of them are available now?
Yeah.
So if indeed the person in question said whatever is being alleged, that is very wrong.
Sometimes it grace in it disgrace in disguise. Okay.
Or it's a grace in disguise.
Yeah, sure. No, this more of maybe saving you from the pit. Okay, because if I'm not going far, I'll say we are here. There was an artist from this region who joined the same records. We never saw anything proper from him.
I understand, but
okay, so maybe our superstar would have killed his career, because the guy who went there now, according from my perspective, we don't hear from him again.
I understand where you're coming from, but the fact that he did not work for somebody doesn't mean he wouldn't have worked for him.
Okay, you have a point.
So you don't spoil somebody's chance like that. If he did whatever he's been alleged of him, that's so unfortunate. I mean, we're all struggling to get better. This is Western region for all of us.
I think this is something related to our topic this evening.
This is actually true. I'm wondering how Singlets take to convince Billet not to sign Kwesi.
I'm also wondering.
Because we have been following Singlets. We know, I mean, his past, I mean, with his former label, when he was signed to NKZ.
Yeah, NKZ.
And how he also left there. So I'm still, like, I'm actually shocked, honestly, how he was able to convince Billet.
So unfortunate. If the allege is true, then that is
it's serious. I think I'm short of words.
That isn't good.
Short of words, because I'm not expecting this from the same people doing the same thing. Okay, when your fellow goes, you're also gone, because when they get there, we know they get featuring and other things just to also pull you out of the pit to where the person is. So Charlie, let's be serious and let's love each other. Yes, we should let love lead. I'm sad. Carol Cry is sad. Yeah.
So the last will be on. Do you know Kofi Kinata had his birthday this week?
Is it 15th?
Yeah, 15th April.
Yeah. And you know, as usual, Kofi Kinata releases songs on birthday. He has a new one out titled Abankaba.
Okay. Abankaba.
Yeah.
The lyrics is not bad at all.
Hey.
It's not bad at all.
This song has actually been
just that I have my own. I don't know.
Do you have your own reservation about it?
Yes, reservation. I would say I digested the song. Very fantastic.
The storytelling.
The storytelling aspects, the arrangement, everything was on point. But at the end, apart from he advising the general public, we know we the Africans, especially Ghana people, when we say negative things, we assume it can come to us.
Yeah. Is it a tragic event at the end of the whole thing?
Yeah. So blah 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 blah. So like he is teaching us things that people do that result in this kind of situation, of which they find themselves wanting or handcuffed at the end of the day. But when you sing it in a passionate way, you realize that so that is the only aspect that and when I deducing I don't like about it. But in a nutshell, it's a good job. No, that's why I said from
or you've been a story in Oreca.
But a nice piece.
May a chance, mate. I mean, it's a nice song.
I wish they can produce a program you take a
I think to me it's really nice.
Produce a baby, but because of the time, We can be doing that.
So that's all for today.
Right, so that is Majesty. That's all for today. Quick one to Andy Distuna. Producer, put the topic on the screen for us so that our viewers can also have a feel of what we are coming to discuss. You people, or those of you watching, you are integral part of this wholesome conversation. So the topic again is the challenge of breaking out from the Western region. Let's take a crucifix case as a study. What are the challenges that keep the artist from this region not to enter into others, become a national asset? Now we have only them. We have them as regional asset.
This region.
They don't pay a town asset, community asset.
To me, first of all, investment or the investor, because no matter how talented you are, you'll be more when you're mujizi and or the capital there, then there are support. And he said, Odu baby, recently, see, I'm going to be why the human me ya na mapada. Membenda. That means you get somewhere and then even there we do discussam. And you know we do discussam and he'll be why the nka G and Fahadi. To me, no number one problem here we are obey invest in you.
Okay.
I mean, number one problem will be invest in you. And then also, I think, Walla as talent and so you should be able to identify yourself. Are you good enough? There will be Baba so and so.
Do you have the craft?
Do you have it? And then me too, the Western had a lot of talented guys around here. You know, it's a lot. We have a lot of them. But then, couple of things, attitude back home. In the industry people, okay, industry people like yourself, are they pushing one way front, or are they pushing like will push will be another? They are staying to one particular person or few people. But most of the time, oh yeah, what kind of Western music? Used to probably be Jantakwa the but Western so Takwa they are gonna day my base there. A lot of people did, but then it's not like they are not good. They are good, but when it comes to pushing, excuse me to say, you have to know somebody who I mean, for once, we'll be a catch them there. If I want to be pushed, or then if you are gonna be so for which it shouldn't be so. I mean, say I appreciate your craft, and I'm very grateful for that. For you even edging me there. Oh, I have it, I can do it. It's enough motivation for me to keep,
another call for action.
Yes, keep going. And see, to me, I feel like 1 year invest in one of the invest, and then gatekeepers also our idea. Although we look beyond Takoradi, they should look beyond Takoradi. I mean, we have a lot of beautiful talents around Western region, but Takoradi don't contain the only place then why they have to push that by the people, and then the unity too among we ourselves too. Also, as well, but I think
okay. So let me ask you this: based on the element that you just outlined for us, can you say that the industry players play number one role so far as the factors that keeps you away from entering into the mainstream work is concerned?
Yeah, industry players, they play, the gatekeepers, they play a lot of roles. Okay, for instance, if I am your favorite or you like me, or you like my stuff, you alone, I won't continue into me PM on air. It has to be collective effort, like DJ Yorubo, presenter Yorubo. I mean, selflessly, they will be there trying to push all
without
of us.
Payola.
Payola, the master right here. Me say, me say Jim Kakrampo na bomba nkonye issue because honestly just the DJ no re na eduma but obeji kakra no then so I'm one example me there obey issue but I have to say it anyway. Me call one interview, I think Sky Power FM.
Sky Power.
Yeah, it was OC show.
OC show based.
OC show.
Nana Kwame.
Okay. Maybe I wasn't fortunate. The day I'm going, I think they cannot release the album, so Nana Kwesi then things they were there. They were discussing the album. I was there. But let me call late kakra. My time now about my traffic.
Nana Kwesi is it the PR to
yeah. So that day, I think Nana Kwame J show no ma. The oh yeah, then I don't discuss it. So me late kakra. I think be 5 minutes or 10 minutes into the show. I'm back at the time right with you kakra. So I was expecting there be Obama some few minutes. Oh, me tell bro, drive all the way from I'm gonna sweat giddy. I got like less than 3 minutes. Then I drop medium spec.
Less than 3 minutes on the show.
Yeah, on the show.
For promo.
No, I mean I was grateful for it, but I'm telling you how things work here. You understand? I'm not trying to bring anything, but I'm telling you, I mean, my personal experience. I was there. It was all, I mean, Kinata is a big brand, so you don't expect there, like, at least attention can create for my, but you see how things work like that. And they say, hey, you'll be a one, and you're very determined. But this guy, about shut you down, that very moment, I mean, human powers up. But so like at least and then at me spec it's nice song. You know can encouragement kakra from see the thing is a bit more up one time boss when you on the or they be switching kakra see industry players and so then will play a lot of roles. I mean personal experience in my kind of mean I'm not trying to bring any controversy, but that's what happened. I was giving like less than 3 minutes on the show. I've been there. The whole day, the whole show was for the album review. I think Kofi album. Me lucky that very day, no, we do on it, but we do on a Kofi album talk show, and I was there 3 minutes. You understand? So that also counts.
Wow. So taking the attitudinal aspect of it, what will you say?
What I will say is we should encourage talent. You're trying to encourage for. I mean, they
oh
no, on your day, well,
Kevin, they don't want to jump up maybe but
well, and they don't and yard in there, yard men indeed Rachi Bisano Yaponda Nancy and can answer. We can answer. Me, I'll bring you my song, and then if the outcome is not to my satisfaction, I welcome Bisano. And Jamie, before I make a minimum to out there, and do a good in them, that
is you okay.
And you know, I wouldn't put anything out there being a more marker, right? Okay. And Johnson make a day, this song is ready to go. Well, I tell you, no, in your and you know, industry people know. So once our alien, you know, and you talent now, while I need him there, you're good.
Okay.
You know, no be cultural. And you're good at men quiet, men far no one pano. So I'm back do na present you all mafia na. Of course, if your song is no good, we'll beg you for Bob in 2 minutes. And then Bob will be more on the share, no, Bob and your mama. I mean, I've been a DJ before, you know that thing. So it's happening. You know, first of all, well, and you're good, brother, men don't man how because we need time. It's a space now. Or if I want to wire ready, crowded with a lot of talents. A lot of good music, and they say, well, I'm going to do the bugger million or
right, Majesty. Any other question for him?
I don't have a question, but then I have
submission.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, I would say unity. There is no unity, and again
in the region, in the Western region,
there is no unity.
Is it because of the alleged case between Flex and that?
It's not because of it's there. It's there.
Okay, before this incident.
Yeah, it's there. And most of these gatekeepers are biased.
Example, do you know anybody?
I don't want to mention him.
Okay, but you have some.
Yeah.
You have some in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are biased because to me, if I see a talent like say, oh, the meaning pay or on like on phone there be a meaning na there. Meaning no. The first so yeah, the no they be a share recommending like on share on your door me then. You know, but I want to know so when you na another one ben na then there.
That is what is happening here.
Yes.
Okay, so was sent a home kofu kakrebi wo so so no yem padi you know yanko. So the industry players are following such people, leaving the other equally important talent.
Exactly.
Exactly. You make good one. You say ebe shebibia the certain type of nkofubia no who do West Allegiance, you know. Where the world call down kakra no. Even the Western region music, apart from Kenyatta, then last made few people, no, it's no more there. Because they were pushing certain people. I don't want to mention names, so you know it.
Yeah.
And then Damuko from where they what perform Kakrano or Morte into Morocco.
Yeah.
But before you continue, you just made mention of Last Mid. Last Mid, we know from here, he went to other reality shows and he got a breakthrough. We know that of Ndero X going to Born Stars, he got his breakthrough.
Yeah.
We know Kofi Kenyatta going to the Kasahari thing, emerging, then he started the rap thing. From there, people came to love him. Then when you chorus gave him a breakthrough through some meaning. And what have you? So looking at those that you know that have entered into the national forum or the national department of this music thing, they all had some shows to join, most of them, before they got there. What is happening to the others? What is happening that they can't also join their brothers as they use other means to catapult themselves from here to there?
One thing you should know is this reality show, it doesn't guarantee that if you pass through,
you hit.
You hit.
Okay.
To me, I see it as a space where you can be groomed, nurtured, like with in terms of your crafts, you know. I had a evolution. More or build one cause you know. Into a past the stage now, when there elusionadi. But my mom showed it to me like the F4 there now instantly.
So it might be the Eboko, but unfa. And a stepping stone is a platform for you to learn and unlearn. Yeah. Okay. I do get
now, before when coming back here, but now I was about to say there are no like yes, there's talent, no, but then we don't have anybody like people to groom this talent, no.
Yeah.
Obi but to my sign under a label, but to my sign be a shawa be 5 years, but then nation was all under grooming. One project thing, but I didn't know you need you know, into talent no about you was or by other what buffer another only baby what buffer. Nina account.
Okay, so let me read this from Facebook. Riddick is saying that there is this fact: Takoradi is failing to admit the people the tardy young musicians are seen as gatekeepers don't have links. They don't know anybody. They should go out and fight for their own links and people to help them. Oh, okay, so this is from Riddick and Adembra Stonebwoy is saying we don't have any gatekeepers in secondary Takoradi, but from Slicky, big staff from Slicky, big to TF Studios. Okay, thank you very much, Adembra Stonebwoy. Mr. Dot, you are doing the watching on Facebook. So these are some comments people are saying. From Riddick, he's saying we don't have any gatekeepers here, so we should stop saying those things. And Adembra Stonebwoy is also saying that we don't have any gatekeepers in secondary Takoradi, but from Slicky. So
gatekeepers or
who are they?
Gatekeepers.
I don't want situation where you say
gatekeepers or
who are they?
But once so on each. Gatekeepers, no.
Who are the gatekeepers?
Gatekeepers, who
are they?
Who are they?
Yeah.
We are not mentioning names.
Oh no,
you want to
no,
mention
we are
But-
doing no. I'm coming. We are doing this.
I'm
to, we are,
coming. I
no,
can
let me
mention
land. Let me land.
I can mention.
No, let me land. We are doing this show to catapult our artists in the region.
I am giving you a name.
To okay.
I said I can mention on private.
Ejam Pabi.
John private.
Nathan Sunechi. Are you saying that?
What's
That's what you said.
Nathan
You can buy Nathan Sunechi.
Nathan nature.
In terms of what, money? Or in terms of the length, he doesn't know anybody. Or the people that he know, are people who can't help our artists, but they can help him as. You see, sometimes we have to also consider. No, I'm coming. Let me land. No, let me say this here. You continue. Sometimes you have to also consider selfishness. Sometimes you will have a gatekeeper, but when the person goes, he wants the thing to favor him, not the artist. We have people who go all out to especially Abeku Santana. Santana, I know him that he go all out for an artist to shine,
And also
and at the end of the day, he will get something out of it. Okay, and we know artists who has passed through Abeku and they have made it. They've been there. Okay, and they are there. Let me say that they are there. So gatekeepers like that are not self-centered people. They are not selfish, but we have others. They think about what they will eat before the artist can be favored. You get my point?
Yeah.
Because we have so many of them. They are doing their own thing, and they will be using you as a phrase that they are helping you. We had a chance having some people promoting our own churches, Kubani and Hindu. Okay, where are they? Are they there?
Yeah.
Or they are still at Sama Junction?
They are there.
They are there.
I'm not making that.
They are mainstream artists.
They're combining with mainstream. No.
So what's happening? We had some gatekeepers handling them. Because we have this girl who went to Stoneboy after Mentor.
Mentor.
Yeah, there's a certain lady who joined OV.
No, Hitmaker.
I think Hitmaker.
It was Hitmaker. Okay, so OV, look at her. At least she was able to do certain things before she left the scene. Okay, we have
Last mate also from Hitmaker. I know, like he went on.
So the gatekeepers around these people, they made them who they are today amidst the differences they are having.
So just like he said, it will be. But no, what are the logistics now?
So what kind of logistics are we talking about here? I mean, so that if somebody is watching us from Facebook and the person can help us, because we are saying this to help our artists. It's not about you mounting stage for them only. It is not about you giving them opportunity for them to come to your shows only. This is a big discuss.
They are looking for their own interests.
So selfishness.
Exactly. I'm saying these people no.
Yes. Would that be?
We have artists. Where then? One around boy originally.
About artist or errand boy. No, but artist one.
When I watch when you want. One around boy.
Was on small one. Anyhow.
And then also the upper Oblu nti abandon
Okay, so DJ Spiritual is here on Facebook. Spiritual, good evening to you. He's saying, who are the so-called gatekeepers? Which artists from this region have they pushed to be on top?
You know, last week Magnus made a post. They say there's no gatekeepers in Takoradi. But then they book 5 interviews for some people from the region to go to Accra. But then okay, Salome.
Like the artist went to do
so
artists.
I think, I don't know, producer, if you have that shot, can you put it on for us? Because I think we read that story here some weeks back.
Artists.
I'm coming. How many artists and at the gate member and at the gatekeepers, you know, we book on shows. We know okay, Salome. Are you telling us that the fact that in Yimpa no Salome, everybody will be going to Salome?
See that?
Are you telling us that the fact that you know be a phone, no, will be a man chance to be a phone now? We have equally good artists. Okay, thank you very much, producer. But the gatekeepers don't have connections. They say we book 5 interviews for Accra. He went for Salome. He not do 1 interview self. So just one person. But we have like good artists like Cruciflex, like OG. I'll mention the 2, and you can add the rest to it.
Yeah.
Andy is here, so let me add Andy to it.
Sure.
They are all equally good artists. Now, these gatekeepers you are talking about, me, I don't know them. So if they are there, if they are visible, if we can access them, have they tried this kind of artist we are talking about? Will Kwesi go and do Salome? Will already go and steal phone? we ask this kind of questions.
With this statement from Magnus, you know, in the statement he said we, so meaning he is also part of the gatekeepers.
Okay.
So
okay, so somebody saying Slicky is the only gatekeeper.
But
No, the meaning of the side.
he was making a point.
He just side.
There was we statement from the post that Magnus made.
Okay, so
And this means there are more gatekeepers.
Yeah.
it can be 2. It can be more. We is for we is there for so many things. We can be 3 of us. We can be 2 of us, or it's an association of gatekeepers.
In the first
But this side with the person who say, okay, Adema Stomo said it, that the only gatekeeper is Slicky. Is it true?
what I also asked him is, you should just bring out like number of artists from the region that Slicky has put on.
So my co-host is saying that Adema Stoboy name one artist,
Not one, like
the number of artists that he has been able to help to the limelight.
Exactly.
Okay, it's a good question. It's a good question. So with this, are we saying that the artists themselves, some of them are gatekeepers to others, some of them are stepping stone for others to jump
you see
to where they have to
just
get
ended a Telecel
TGMA.
S experience concert.
Yeah. But Broski sat here and said it is bogus.
With the people performing, the artists coming to perform, to me, you know, if there is a channel for them to, go and perform, it should be through these gatekeepers, right?
Okay.
You said some of the artists gatekeepers themselves. What's it? If you want to, performer, call Aya. Aya runs the beat.
Oh, where did you see that? Oh, I'm asking question. Where did you see that?
I saw it online.
Like if an artist want to perform, you need to call your fellow artists.
For like, not just performing, like any inquiry, call IRMZB.
Wow. Well, maybe he's part of the team. Maybe but we knew we knew I had to be an artist at the same time he was selling Indomie. Okay, so he can be artist at the same time being part of the TGMA team who does the experience concert.
Like the industry here in the region has become, because you can't go to Accra and say like if one want to make any inquiry like regarding a scheme like this,
Call certain artists.
Call a Stonebwoy, call Shatawale or no. Wanyan demo.
So this I was reading some comments here on my personal this thing. Somebody is watching from from the house, and he's sending me a message on WhatsApp saying that this gatekeepers thing should be discussed once again. It's a very big thing. That so it means, in a nutshell, young gatekeepers. Is that
there are also some gatekeepers.
but the attitude, you know, so I can now young can will. Even also be wasn't okay Salome. It can also put off the interest of the gatekeepers to help others.
That one is there.
What will they be so called? So could be a phone.
That one is there, but in the make mention of certain arts, big arts here in Ghana. In the attitude, urban attitude, padia, biala, or association with him. But what about the talent? It's up there making it. I mean, we can make mention of Shatta. And the attitude, you know, but I don't think the attitude alone is enough there. Or back you be the talent, back there. Fine. Obiara pero association bad brand, just their own to one. But me for once, my problem has been channel the energy to limited people. That has been the issue. I mean, you can gatekeepers. On gatekeepers, but what's the meaning of gatekeepers? Now, when you do my within on day, what are they supposed to do? What is it expected of them to do for the up and coming arts to blow? We have such people here. I mean, there has been some names, but maybe okay, are they up to it? Like gatekeepers, or your honor, damn age man, or Hadiana. Number one, try and put away in Podo. They are focusing on few people. And you know, why they what the Chifoni now with the book and ten crew, so Damu can tell you why the Chifoni now, other side in now, you would the Chifono originally now with the Buddha can. The new ones with the other Chifo, I can concentrate. And you know, to me, I think the gatekeeping issue, we should look at it, because these are the people who can recommend you to some other people. But if the gatekeeper is or the Nangasano, now tell you being Iran boy, where are we getting?
So that's Iran boy statement or comment. I would wish for us to mention some of the Iran boys so that they will know that they are doing work. But there was a certain post too that a Reverend Emmy Newman or Evangelist Emmy Newman or Mama Emmy Newman, Auntie Emmy Newman said people in the Western region doesn't support her music, but outsiders do. I stand to be corrected. Is that so? Was it as same as I just said?
It's not like they don't support.
No, like I want to quote the woman. The woman said.
I remember something like that, but then
it's not what I'm saying.
It was like
it's similar to what I am saying. She said that people in the Western region, they don't help or they don't promote her music, but other people in the other regions are doing proper work for her. So or does this boil down to the gatekeepers thing that you are talking about, that the so-called gatekeepers that you are talking about, they are here? They can't even, the woman who has already like exploded already in terms of music hits, he's there already, is saying that people in this region, they don't support her music. Because now she started releasing new songs at his old age, at her old age, but it wasn't moving. And I think that triggered that statement that people in the region are not helping. Where were the gatekeepers? Or they do only secular music? What about the gospel people?
They cut across.
Or is it because the gospel people are not complaining? Because we hardly see the gospel people complaining.
Maybe they have their way out from the church. You understand? I mean, the church people will be supportive. Like you will get a recommendation from a pastor trying to put you on and all that. So I think their case will be a little bit different compared to with the secular people. So let me give you an example. I'm putting myself as a case study. Where I'm from, my dad. I wouldn't want that there, bro. And it looks like they have issue with me Why them are?
The Agnan Kwanta people.
I'm telling you, they go in Buzia, Agnan Kwanta. They know me already. They know me and they still know me already.
They know you as an artist.
They know me as an artist.
Okay.
And then all of them are one more issue be. And then we have some few people. And then, you know, let me say this. If people get opportunity to be on radio or get few connection to few artists, that is where they think they are gatekeepers. And I am being honest.
Yeah.
When people say get these opportunities, they feel they are gatekeepers because there will be a show that they have to put you on because they don't like you for some reason. They are not going to put you on. And then you will see an art on dropping you for years. You call that art to go and perform. You have been out there putting songs there, trying to get some certain stage, and they act like they don't see you. So that is the gatekeepers for me, my zone there. And then they see you in town and they act like they have problem with you.
Okay.
Me, I've learned this thing. Nobody owe me support. As an up and coming art, nobody owe me support. So check like Mason or Nejuma. Want to get a member so and so man. Now if I make some more, I can't give him that support. There's a master's made to move out where I will do music. Now say automatically nobody owes me that support. I just have to keep the focus. I'm saying this for every up and coming art. Keep your head up. Don't expect support from nobody because you won't get it.
Okay.
Else you'll be disappointed. So all to fear, that is where they will come up. Before there was this structure, I mean, coming and growing up, when you get demo, you go look for producer. When your song is good, you are good to go, right? You move to, you have to get masters. Now, when you master your song, you go show it to producer, you are good to go. Now, it has to be masters video, then you are good to go. Then you move from that. Now, right now, it's like you have to go viral, your song, and it has to come with numbers. That's the age that we are inside now.
Yeah.
Although when you're good, out of viral, then you are, at least you have those numbers before somebody come and help you. So I said, up and coming out, you were asking me a few questions. I just have to know that I have to put in a lot of work to deserve it. Into those called gatekeepers,
In Agona especially.
In Agona especially. And there was, shows will come December, and then they act like I'm off the scene. And me, it doesn't put me down like that. I'm somebody. Things like that really motivates me to work harder. Because me, Moody, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I will do. And this gatekeeping issue, or Yasembia, like, or the FNA, because or kill a lot of talents. Or bronco for the say. Because in the union, this is what the guy is doing. He deserves push. Need you on your man. Be on what to now you want baby and all the music is all you on you. You want to encourage that person. What are we doing to ourselves?
What are we doing to ourselves? Let me go to Facebook and read this comment from DJ Spincho. He's saying that aside Sadek Asa doing the most for the young talent in the region, I don't see any again. How come we will host TGMA here and our artists will be giving 2-3 minutes to perform whilst our gatekeepers were right there with plasters on their mouth? Shaking my head. Any reaction to this comment?
Plasters on their mouth.
Any reaction to Spincho's comment?
Yeah. What DJ Spincho is saying is it's a fact.
It's the hard truth.
This means they don't have connections. If indeed whatever.
So if you don't have connection, then why do you call yourself a gatekeeper? That is my problem.
How do you allow someone to come to your home and dictate for you? That's the whole issue. I'm not better there.
Oh no,
who's done one more corner? What can then? Go if you know, but
they can begin. Then you are not a gatekeeper. Why the leader who followers no who?
I think they don't remember them they don't have the logistics to.
What are the logistics?
The connection. In my opinion, I think Sika, first of all, there should be a fund and there should be this connection, something.
If you don't have the connection, then you are not a gatekeeper. Understand it that way. If you don't have if you don't if you don't have the communication skills that will bring something on the table for the guys, then you stop it. Then it means you are not the competent person who can bring something to the table for the guys.
And then also,
okay. So this logistics that we are talking about, echo hunting. Now echo have been get to a hunter. No. Na the animatai kwa obi e bombo fa kwa abi mete the animatai na
there's also a form of hunt.
Yes, so a form of hunting, but you pe bombo fa ne torch bonenim atasa a okita ofenen ne ati abrofe o wa kukudura wa enter into forest okofa daba but hunter ne na kukuduru mpo na kona bansepa na bombo fa. So if you are a gatekeeper and you don't have what it takes, then go and find those things, then come back stronger. But there it's a gatekeeper, because and you see I know one problem that you're having here is so over social media no post and on your likes they say they're gatekeepers, but the gatekeepers, it goes beyond that Facebook post.
And there's one thing that they are doing that is also killing with the up and coming arts. Obialan Kade Mamo on criticizing him. Obialan Kade, you shouldn't be like main review will be new project, but you know what, they spend a lot of time trying to bring you down.
Ebi atoda the one na kwa mini show no do biwa
ahode maybe o me better mo ko na man.
Okay,
bottom that very day na my say
okay.
So
but do you care what change you will bring it down and be said na kwa mini show na?
No, but they will be discussing stuff about Western arts, and then the way I will be running at and down. You have had your chance to them pandits in the be run down totally.
Yeah.
I mean, meaning there, able to criticize will be, but eka papa no naka money. But the way we run with that, and there was this one guy before my day. He was on radio saying that we from there no yenjum cross from a bridge no.
By ampa.
Sir.
But maybe I will buy you a hand or bridge in each. I don't know how to be a combined fire. I combined fire. I don't on other people.
True, but let me give you an answer. I've maybe until last chance.
Oh, but
last chance was huge in Accra.
I don't get any video.
Yeah, the last video that I watched.
Yeah, sure.
And then the video was even shorter at some Mojan's road there. So last chance.
Oh, but this guy too has traveled all the way to Accra. I feel Kundumia. We were. The name. What's the name?
I want to remember is
Donkweli. Yeah, Donkweli.
Okay, but I'm not saying don't criticize us, but for you to say you won't cross from the barrier. What are you doing to us? No, I mean,
I don't know. I can bridge nature.
Bridge nature on Waka, young cross. But also means all radio net do not on across the barrier across from the bridge. Which my bow radio need market on some cross.
But radio need
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because the podcast probably on your radio station where he was just pandit on the radio, so don't have to be personal with that radio station. That's that.
But I'm not be radio not academy 7.
Oh, a radio or a community radio so I wouldn't.
Okay, so at this juncture, I will urge those of you watching us from afar or from Facebook and other socials, please, if you have a take on this, if you want to speak to this gatekeepers issue, I think just take our number from the crawler. Then when you call producer, will speak to you. Then we'll share, or you share what you have with us. Maybe you can book you on the show. Then we'll talk more about the gatekeepers thing, because we need to push our artists in the region to the top, and it's a must. We should do that.
No, let me bring this in. You see what?
It should be a lot to us, so we wrap up because of one time. So add it.
You see what Connect is doing right now? Connect with the street rap battle and all these things.
Are they still doing it?
Yeah.
Are you
You
sure?
know, the recent one was the one this week one.
Okay.
Yeah. With this reality shows, you know, I wanna what pass through like it be on your one, you know, first, second, third readers.
yeah.
They try as much as possible. They shows another programs about Kodibia with regards to say be on your obedient part. I want to sample when they are involved, you know. They try as much as possible. They will put these guys on. Yeah, recent yes, I say over Korea. This week, Oko connect street rap or arena. Yeah, juice. Miss your juice. Greasy switch. And yes, we also connect for I mean partners. We are all partner.
Yeah, they are the media partner.
And there's no artist from their
They-
camp on the show.
On the show, yeah.
So are they doing them any good?
Wow. Erase a point.
This way, Darling Factor or okay, why a show cool? What they now to do?
Typical winning to back connect for you.
Darby. So yeah, like when you communicate here, I call about. I'm sorry, like this way go to. On my boy, market Grizzly.
Yeah. Grizzly 2 is in town.
Grizzly
I'm sure the crowd there about second day.
Grizzly
And you'll
town.
be here.
Why the what's some
Gatekeepers, the media station, and Katazumpo can be now.
what's some one we just
But on actually
connect the
from
premise affiliated with media general
Yeah,
activity,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Uncle put your songs in part what video for nada. Like it's hard for them to even project their
everyone's
videos
one limit.
on
Well, have a limit.
No, but say one
limited.
Have a limit.
Upper limit.
Because
Mami with the now Reddit is saying that it still boils down to my first comment. The guys see them as they know people and links, but they don't. They are even struggling with their own program they do. If they knew people, sponsors won't be issues. Okay, Reddit, thank you very much. Andy, do you have any projects coming up?
yeah, I have a new one with Future. Right?
Okay.
So title near kill, not kill like kill somebody, but kill as in you protecting your own. It's down so soon.
Okay.
You really need to hear it. I think we have not set the date to release it yet. I think it will be after Easter, because some of the guys who need to do the cover art and all that, I mean, they are chilling. So you know Ghana how it is. So right after Easter,
festive season.
yeah, it should be on. And then everybody that is watching, my name is Andy Stoner. Let me officially reintroduce myself. And then you can follow me on all social media handle, Andy Stoner. Some days Andy Stoner GH, but if you click Andy Stoner that it doesn't find me, just add GH to it.
Okay.
I'm there, like, yeah. So let's enjoy. I've got a couple of stuff going. You know, you really need to give me that permission.
Okay. Majesty.
Yeah, in the Saturday, your Easter Bremerson. See, you care, your conum be Yari Biso. Mayari, as I said.
For handles not to.
No, where's not? Okonumbi. No, why then? One numbi so. No worry.
Your conum be Nayari be. Nayari.
What?
Your handles.
I have Majesty updates on all social media platforms.
Right, so this evening ROG is performing at Second D, and that is Yesha Show 2025. Kakase is in town, so all roads leads to Second D Yesha Show. What we are telling you is, if you are in Second D Takrady or its environs, please do well to come to Second D. The best come from Second D Takrady. So meet you there. My name once again is Ranabin Painter. Thank you for doing the watching. Redek, Spincho, Adembra Stoneboy, also any other person who spent time to watch us on Facebook. Please, we say thank you very much. You are an integral part of this very conversation. Every Saturday we see to have you on the socials, comment and let's have a feel of what you also think about what we are doing. Until that, we say good evening to each and everyone. See you next week.